Jake with the NSP Woodsman channel, and today I just wanted to do a real short video on a series that I want to create over the course of the next few weeks. I am recently getting into lightweight backpacking. I did a bike packing trip with my family a little bit ago. You can check out that video on my channel, and I also am planning a trip, like I said, in a couple of weeks up north in Michigan, where I will be attempting to hike 23 miles in 2 days. I'm not in the best backpacking shape, but I want to. It's a personal challenge. I want to do it in 2 days. And in addition to that, I wanted to kind of turn this series into a two-part theme. One with going light and the other doing it on a budget. Now I've seen a lot of different videos about how to go lightweight on a budget, and there are several great ones out there. The reason that I want to make one is obviously to show, really just to show people another way to do it. I want my lightweight kit to be functional, and I want it to be light. You know, there are people that have 6-pound base weight kits, and that's fantastic, but they're not always functional or in the budget that works for everybody. I want to come up with a lightweight kit that is functional and affordable. I've started to assemble it, and there's a couple of additional pieces that are coming in the mail for me to go on this backpacking trip here in a couple of weeks. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to kind of give you this update. I am going to take a moment and show you the first piece of gear that I got in the mail. A couple of things that I'm excited about with it, and a couple of things that I wish were a little bit different. And you know, part of that's on me, but we'll see. I'll explain as we get into that part. So stay tuned, guys, and as always, thanks so much. Unfortunately, my room and the family room, everything's a mess right now in the apartment, and it's raining outside, so I'm doing this on the very corner of my bed, but hopefully this works out. I ordered a backpack that I wanted to use for my ultralight kit, and this is the brand that makes it. I got this off Amazon. It was $20. This is a 40-liter backpack. It weighs 1.1 pounds. I weighed this, and it's almost exactly 1.1 pounds. So it folds down into its own pocket, basically. People have seen these before. This is bigger than, you know, the different like day packs, 30 liter, 35 liter. That really fold up. This one's a little bit heavier duty, right? So it's not just several ounces, it's about a pound. But I'm going to show you why. Give me a minute, and I'm going to take this out of here, because unfortunately I'm doing this on my phone and I only have one hand. But I'm going to unzip it, and I'll kind of show you, hopefully, how I can do that. Stay tuned. Halfway out here, I'm going to attempt to do the rest one-handed, so you guys can see exactly what we're working with. This is a lot harder than it looks with just one hand. Whew. Bad camera work. Still bad camera work. Here we go. Okay. So it comes out of its own little pocket and unfolds. And here's what we're looking at. I tell you, when you look at it unfolded, it's amazing that it can fit in its own pocket. But it has. So the pocket that it folds into goes right back inside the pack. It does have a two-way zipper, so you can zip it right up in there. It does have a you know, a lid so that you can put stuff in the top of the pack as well. But this is pretty much it. It's got two side pockets, two mesh side pockets, some cordage on the front, and it does have loops for gear on the bottom, both sides. on the opposite side, this is what adds to some of the weight, but I wanted it because I knew that I was going to have this almost full, and I wanted to be able to move comfortably. So it has these two, they're pretty thin hip supports. Really, I just, it's not going to be so much supporting the weight of the pack as it is keeping the pack in place for me. And I wanted that. I didn't want the bottom part of the pack shifting around as I walk, and that does tend to happen to me for whatever reason. So I got a pack that had hip supports. They both have little pockets here as well. I mean, they're somewhat roomy, but I can't fit my phone in it, so it's going to be mostly for snacks and probably little things, probably like my, I don't know, little ditty kit or whatever, medicine, toothbrush, etc. It's got a chest buckle with a whistle, which I think is kind of cool. I've never had a pack like that before, so that's pretty nifty. Yeah, it's very simple. Let me tell you the one thing that I wish this pack had that it doesn't, and that is a front mesh pocket. I love front mesh pockets. Oh, excuse me. Should have done vocal warm-ups before this. It doesn't have that, but beggars and choosers, as they say. This had the features that I wanted. There was another bag that I was considering that did have a front mesh pocket, but it didn't have any hip support. And it was only a couple of ounces lighter. So it was just shy of a pound, whereas this is just over a pound. But once again, for myself, for how I know I like my bags to be, I like a little bit of hip support for my gear. So there it is. So this is part one of the video series. Affordable 40-liter backpack, $20. Collapses up, stores quite small. Here's the brand again. Alright, so guys, as always, I want to thank you for taking a few minutes and checking out this video. If you like this video and you're anticipating the future videos along in this series, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to put a link on this video here. And check out some of my other videos. I know there's a lot of good stuff out there, and some of my videos are fun to watch. Some of them not so much, but I'm working on that. Anyways, guys, take it easy. This has been Jake with the NSB Woodsman channel. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.